Hi, my name is Kaylee Lingerfelt, and next year I plan on attending UNG to major in biology, and hopefully after a couple of years I'll transfer to UGA. My favorite band memories will always be the bus rides to and from competitions because they were just so fun and we would always sing karaoke. My most meaningful performance was actually our previous LGPE, where after a performance, Mr. Klepper told me he was proud of me. A piece of advice I would share to younger band members is to just not take high school too seriously because it's just a fraction of our lives. Thank you for everything, Wes. Good luck next season.
Hi, my name is Reagan Voss, and I'm a senior in the West Forsyth High School Band. After high school, I plan on attending KSU. One of my favorite memories from being part of this band is probably all the trips that we've gone on. For percussion specifically, I would have to say GMEA. I felt really honored that our school was selected to play in Athens, and it was really fun, and I made a lot of wonderful memories. But as a whole band combined, I would say going on trips like Disney World and Hawaii, even though I'm pretty sure I got cursed from the Hawaiian gods for stealing rocks, but I put them back, so I should be fine. But yeah, those are probably the best memories I've ever made during this band. And for most memorable performance, I'd have to say our finals run at Beaufort High School. It was my last run ever of Kaleidoscope, and it was probably the best I've ever played in a marching band show ever. I was really, really proud of how I performed in that performance. And my piece of advice to everyone is just to be where your feet are and make the most of everything, every moment, have no regrets, and always play like you're performing. I'm really thankful for all the memories that I've made in this program, and I'm so thankful for everyone. Bye.
Hi, I'm Nolan Kritchka, and I'm a senior in the West Forsyth High School Marching Band. I marched trumpet for 2 years, and then I also was drum major for 2 years. And after high school, I plan to attend Georgia Tech and major in civil engineering. One of my favorite memories from marching band was just all the late nights with my friends out at the games and all the competitions. One of my favorite performances was this year's LGPE performance because I felt like it pushed me as well as the rest of the wind ensemble harder than we've ever been pushed before, and we performed one of our best performances as well. A piece of advice that I'd like to offer to everyone is to just make sure you take all the opportunities presented to you and never be scared to take them because they'll really push you a lot harder than you think you can push yourself. But thank you for all the memories, and I hope you guys have a great season next year. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Victor Reichert, and I am a senior in the West Forsyth High School Band. After graduation, I plan to attend UGA and study computer science and continue my band career there as a member of the Redcoat Marching Band. One of my favorite moments in the band would be anytime we would get to come home after an away game or a competition and just getting to hang out with my friends and relax and just have fun after a long night of playing in the stands. One of my most memorable performances would be the 3 performances for LGPE this year when I would get to perform my solo off stage. It really meant a lot to me to be able to just have that important of a solo and be able to perform it without having to have everyone in the audience gaze upon me. One of the most important pieces of advice that I can give to younger band members is to just get to know each other and have fun with the friends around you in the band, because these people are going to be who you're spending the rest of your high school career with around you, and hopefully you'll get to improve the band with them on the leadership team. Thank you all so much for making this high school year really mean so much to me. All 4 years of mine have been amazing here, but the people around me have really made this such a special senior year, so thank you.
Hi, my name is Dathan Fontan. I'm a senior here at West Forsyth High School. After graduation, I plan to attend to Linear Tech for 2 years and might join an independent guard one day. My favorite memory that I had in the band was that we went to competitions, getting all superiors, and having lots of fun during the shows and singing on the bus with our singing our hearts out. And that the West Marching Band is a special place where everybody's welcome and we are a family. The moment that I had during my performance throughout the years was when I had a solo during Winter Guard season, and that I was like stressing out, I was having anxiety, and I was like, all the pressure was getting on me, but I fought through it all. I didn't know how I was gonna make it through the season without Jacinda and Wiley and all of them, but I thank them a lot because I didn't know how to do it without them. One piece of advice I like to share with younger band members and guard members, well, to have a great time and make new friends, and you don't know what's gonna happen to you. No matter how much you try, just keep on swimming. Just keep on swimming. Being a part of this band has shaped me of who I am, and I will carry these memories with me forever. Hope y'all have a great season this upcoming fall. Good luck.
Hello, my name is Gavin Cardenas, and I'm in the West Forsyth Marching Band, and I play trombone and baritone, and I'm going to UK in the fall. I'm planning to go into either pre-law or pre-med, and that'll be a great time. I love both those professions. My favorite moment in marching band was probably when Cameron got paint on him and asked Peter if he had paint on him or something like that. And Peter looked over and was like, I don't know, I'm colorblind. And Cameron was like, yo, how many fingers am I holding up? No. Peter wasn't happy. And the best advice I could probably give to at least all the baritones is put yourself in other people's shoes. Like, you don't understand what they're like. People can be going through as many things as they can, but you'll have no idea. And by putting yourself in their shoes, you can at least have a better understanding of how they're feeling and how to help with them. Because hopefully the rest of you guys will continue to like each other and all that and love each other throughout the rest of their marching band career, hopefully. And lastly, I was going to say if Reed didn't get marching band section leader, I was not going to come back, but I was just told that he did get section leader. So congratulations, Reed. I love you, man. Good job. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you, guys.
Hey guys, I'm Suji and I am a senior in West Forsyth Color Guard. I'm going to Emory University to study neuroscience and behavioral biology. One of my favorite moments in band was being able to be on the bus ride home and have like random talks or sing random songs with people. I think that really helped me bond with a lot of people I perform with. And one of my proudest moments was being able to watch our Forsyth Color Guards JV. I think they have a lot of potential and I'm really excited to see what they do next. Tin Roof was super cool. A little piece of advice I have for the younger members is always drink water, safety #1 priority, don't jump fences and stuff like that, you know the drill. And yeah, I think that's all. Thanks for the ride, West. Bye.
Hi, my name is Kayla Miley. I'm a senior in the Wind Ensemble. I will be attending the University of North Georgia next year as a biology major with an interest in pre-med. Probably my favorite memory from the band has been during my freshman winter concert. There was this giant tarp of snow that hung over all our heads that they would shake when we played Sleigh Ride, but when they shook out the snow to get it out, a bunch of other things fell out too, including a pair of scissors. My favorite performance honestly has to be the District Honor Band 2025 performance. It was so amazing, the pieces were incredible, and I just met so many great people. It was really unforgettable. Going along with that, my proudest moment is definitely making it into the District Honor Band. Seeing my name up there in the top band was just an incredible feat, and it was something I had felt like I worked for my whole 4 years of high school. If I were to give one piece of advice to the younger classmen, it would probably be don't be afraid to put yourself out there. I know it may seem terrifying as a little freshman, seeing all of these more mature and experienced seniors, but I promise when you become a senior, you'll look back on all those moments that you showed courage and you won't regret a single bit of it. So thank you so much to the West Forsyth Band for everything it's done for me, all the things it's taught me, and go Wolverines.
Hi, my name is Ryan Knightley. I've been a flute player at West Forsyth High School for 4 years. I've been in the marching band all 4 years, and I was in the orchestra for 3 years. I plan on going to KSU in the fall for a major that's undecided so far, but I'll figure it out. If I had to say a favorite memory, I couldn't think of a specific time, but probably those bus rides back from those long competitions in October, where people in the back would just kind of be singing karaoke, and some of us would be up front just playing like Truth or Dare or something. It was all just night out. We would be driving through Atlanta. It was pretty nice. Or some of those times where we got Arby's after one of the competitions. That was great. If I had to give an actual piece of advice, this is something you've probably already heard before, but just actually practice in advance for some of those like solo ensembles or auditions. Like look at the piece, absorb it, try to actually get a hang of it before you have to play it. Don't pick out a piece a week before and then play it. If I had anything else to say, I would just say that I'm grateful for having known you all for 4 years. Because of marching band and band, I've met a lot of people I never would have if not for joining, and I've been a lot of places, done a lot of cool things that never would have happened if I hadn't been a part of it. I'm really grateful to have you all with me throughout it, and good luck to the flutes out there, flute player excellence. Really excited for next year, 6th gear. Sounds like a really cool theme. I'll be sure to show up for a couple of your guys' competitions. Good luck to you all. I know you all will do great things because you're all the best. You're all awesome. Thank you for having me here for 4 years. You guys are the best.
Hi, I'm Zach Knightley. I'm in the West Forsyth Marching Band. After high school, I plan to go to the University of Georgia for the College of Veterinary Medicine for my major of biomedical physiology. One of my favorite moments of marching band was when my sophomore year of Go West, we were loading up the props after our first run, and they ran over my ankle with the city prop and sprained my ankle. So a bunch of my friends got to see me like limp my way up back to the stands, and Peter Pontus got to like wrap up my ankle, and it was a blast. And I got to eat some fried Oreos, but I still got to manage to like march my way through the final run. It was kind of a limped run, but I still think it was honestly not that bad. One of my proudest moments of marching band was after our last show in Buford this year, pushing back the props, just getting to be with all my friends and the members of my band, with all the low brass, because it was sad just to see all my friends go, but it was really nice to be there with all of them and to see everyone who had been there. People who had been there for like a year and people who had been there for all 4 years. It was I wouldn't say sad, but it was very reminiscent to be there with all of them. For the low brass, it was such an honor to march with all of you, to lead with you, and I really hope all of you keep being the biggest section. I hope you all continue to grow throughout your high school, and it was amazing to see all of you grow into the people that you are now, and I really hope you continue that throughout your high school, because I don't want to ever forget you guys, and I really hope you don't forget me. So, go West.
Hi, my name is Sydney Wood, and I'm going to the University of Alabama Honors College to major in biology on the pre-dental track. My favorite memories are probably just competition days and sitting in the stands with my friends. My proudest moment is standing on the floor at Sabbath Champs as they counted down and realizing that we were in the top 5, the top 4, and then realizing we placed 3rd at Champs. My piece of advice for incoming freshmen is to say yes to as much as possible and to just always try new things. Good luck next year, y'all.
Hi, my name's Emma Almond, and I'm a senior in the West Forsyth Band. After graduation, I plan to attend college and major in journalism. My favorite memory was dancing in the rain freshman year during band camp. And a moment that really stuck with me was winning 3rd place at SAPA Championships. Being a part of such a big win during my time at West was absolutely unforgettable. Some advice I have for younger band members would be to just have fun even when you're tired and want to give up. Have fun next season.
Hello, my name is Reagan Burton, and I'm in the West Forsyth Wind Ensemble. After graduation, I plan on going to Georgia State University to major in film and media. One of my favorite memories from band is going to Disney and spending way too much money on desserts with Kaylee. One of my favorite performances was Evening Snow, the Bookmarks Evening Snow, because Lauren and I stood at the front of the stage and we both got to play our solos and actually got to play the alto flute. So I'll definitely miss that and playing with Lauren all the time. One piece of advice that I would give to the younger band members is to not let anybody count you out, including yourself. Stay ambitious, be competitive, because you never know who will get the next solo. Have a great next year and be nice to Mr. Klepper and Mr. Tucker. Bye!
Hi, I'm Zoe Park and I'm a member of the West Forsyth High School Band. After high school, I plan to attend Kennesaw State University for nursing. My favorite memory was from this year when we made finals at the WGI Power Regional. It meant a lot to me that our members of indoor not only grew in numbers, but in passion and drive to make finals. A memorable performance for me was when we walked out to Party in the USA last indoor season, because Tucker had chosen that song just because we had sang it on the bus ride back from a comp, and it showed me that no matter how cold or stern he may seem, he really does care about us and he pays attention. An advice I would give to the younger kids would be to take risks. It took me to my senior year to finally not be afraid to play wrong notes or play difficult pieces, but I think I would push you guys to don't be afraid to make mistakes, play loud, play out, and challenge yourself, because soon you won't have that chance to be a part of this ensemble and take those risks. Thank you for being a part of my journey as a musician and person. Go West!
Hi, I'm Dean Adaway. I'm a senior in the West Forsyth High School Band. And after high school, I go to Navy boot camp, then go to the Navy Nuclear Power School in Charleston, South Carolina. My favorite moment in band is watching Cameron eat 12 hot dogs in 12 bites. Another one of my favorite moments is me and Gavin Cardenas presenting the wreath at the USS Arizona in Hawaii. If any advice I would give to any freshman or upcoming freshman, make sure you practice your instrument and never give up. I'm Dean Adaway. Have a good day, good evening, and good night.
Hi, my name is Kushi Minchand and I'm a senior in the West Forsyth Color Guard. After graduation, I plan to attend Mercer University, majoring in biology. One of my most favorite moments all 4 years has to be this recent SAPA, where we visited the aquarium and I had a lot of fun with my roommates, and overall just performing. One of my most memorable moments has to be basically whenever we just talked and sat down and basically joked around without having to worry about school. Any advice I can give to younger band members is to just enjoy the moment, have fun, and to just be yourself. Good luck, West Band!
Hi, my name is Cameron Atkins, and I'm a senior in the West Forsyth Marching Band. After graduation, I plan to attend Kennesaw State University to pursue a degree in sports media. My favorite memory in high school band is definitely going to Hawaii and playing beach volleyball with Mr. Tucker and Mr. Klepper. It was really fun. My proudest moment was probably our last competition this year at Marching Band, seeing all the younger kids, my freshmen, the rookies, just being super excited and just super pumped up after our performance. Like, they were truly proud of what they put on the field, and it just means a lot seeing, the younger kids get into it. most memorable performance was probably playing on the deck of the USS Missouri in Hawaii in Pearl Harbor. It was really powerful. If I have advice for younger kids, no matter how hard you try, you're not going to be section leader. No, I'm just kidding. Don't let other people try to tell you how to act in band, especially older kids. Don't worry about other people's opinions of yourself. Just be you. Yeah. Hope you guys have fun next year.
Hi, my name is Ashley Garbaz. I'm a senior in the West Forsyth Band and Guard. After high school, I plan on going to the University of North Georgia and majoring in secondary education, which is 4th through 8th grades. We were asked to say one of our favorite memories from band, and being able to pick one was so difficult. I couldn't just say one thing that, oh yes, I loved this and this was my favorite thing. I really just loved the program as a whole. And my main thing was just, I love to do stand tunes with the whole band and having so much fun and just performing as a whole, because it was such a privilege to be able to perform with such a happy group of people. And this program is just, it makes me feel like I have a family. One performance that definitely stuck with me was at a comp, and it was a good bit through Kaleidoscope this season. And I had realized halfway through the show that I had misplaced my equipment about a yard line away, and I was making such a big deal out of it. I was like, oh no, this is gonna mess me and everyone up around me. But really, when it came to awards, I was so nervous thinking that we were gonna place last because of my mistake. But really, we placed first, and I was so happy. And I was like, oh, so my whole ordeal of making it such a big problem, thinking that it was gonna mess everyone up, really wasn't a big problem, and it was just a tiny little mistake, and it didn't really affect our placement probably. If I could give one piece of advice to some younger band or guard members, it would probably be just keep going, because you will definitely have days where you're just like, can I just leave? Can I just dip? Because you don't want to be there, but you will quite literally put your blood, sweat, and tears into every practice and every performance that you do, but I can guarantee you that you will have the time of your life if you just keep going. I hope everyone has an amazing season next season. I love all of you. Hope you do great. Bye.
Hi, my name is Brady Thompson, and I'm a senior in the West Forsyth High School Band. After graduation, I plan to sleep a lot, catch up on that, but more importantly, go to Georgia Tech to major in electrical engineering. Hopefully get my master's from the school as well, and while I'm there, probably thinking about marching as well, so go Jackets. One of my favorite memories from this high school band has got to have been when the UK Windfest bus broke down. Not because I enjoyed sitting in the sun and burning alive and, being stranded there, but being able to sit with everyone and experience their personality and being able to be friends with a lot of people I don't normally talk to, and seeing how everyone dealt with the situation was super positive. It was a lot of fun for no reason. One of a performance or moment that stuck with me the most was also probably one of our first GMBC competitions. This year, I believe it was at Cass High School maybe. It was the first prelims finals type of deal, so instead of being excited for the performance usually like everyone is, it was a lot of nerves, a lot of nervousness. And it was a very special moment being able to sit with everybody and see that we got called for finals. It was seeing the light on everyone's faces and how happy they were and how excited and proud of themselves they were. It was really a happy experience. And if I had any advice for any of the younger members in the band, it would be to be more excited about being there and be less rigid about yourself. It's a lot more fun when you just let yourself go and experience the band as a whole and being with everyone else and being able to perform with everybody else rather than super structured and hateful and all demanding of yourself. So just let yourself go and have a lot more fun with it. Thank you all for being a part of my band experience. It's been truly a special time here at West, and I appreciate the friendships I've developed with all of you. Thank you so much for being in my life.
Hi, my name is Axel Harding and I am in the West Band. I play both bari sax and percussion, and I've also marched both as well. After high school, I intend to go to UNG Dahlonega to pursue a business major with an art minor. One of my favorite memory in the band program would be going to be able to go to GMEA in Athens with the percussion ensemble, being able to play and just being able to spend time in the city with the entire percussion program. If I could share one piece of advice, I'd suggest bringing an extra belt for your charter bus so you don't end up stranded for 6 hours on the side of the road. But other than that, I'd say keep in touch with your seniors so they can keep in touch with you after they graduate. And thank you for all the memories.
Hello, my name is Lauren Tejano and I'm a senior in the West Forsyth Band. After graduation, I plan to attend the University of Georgia on the pre-pharmacy track and hopefully to join the Redcoats. One of my favorite memories was definitely at WinFest last year when we were stuck on the side of the road for about 6 hours. We just played random mind games, and it's not one of those moments that were really life-changing or major, but something that really made me appreciate the people I could play music with and be alongside. A performance that really struck with me this year was definitely at District. The memories we made with the people I played alongside with and the ones we made as a band are ones I'll never forget. Our clinician was especially amazing and picked the best concert pieces I've ever had the pleasure of playing. And one piece of advice for the younger musicians is to not put so much emphasis on titles. Your score or your chair or your placement don't mean as much as you think they do. Learn from the feedback, take advantage of every opportunity given, and have fun. Thank you for the best 4 years, and to the flutes, continue flute player excellence.
Hi, my name is Valentine Lemieux, and I'm part of the West Forsyth High School Band. After high school, I plan to attend to the University of North Georgia. One of my favorite moments in marching band was being able to be next to my color guard friends on the bleachers while we were playing stand tunes. That was, being next to Cassie and Courtney and Kushi and Suji. Love that. And my favorite moment in being in band in general was definitely playing Lincolnshire Posey and playing all 6 movements for LGPE at Lassiter High School. That was like being on that stage and just having that moment. It was awesome. And then watching them play at the end. They were amazing. A piece of advice I'd give to upcoming freshmen would be definitely don't miss band camp in July. I did, and it kind of set me back a little. But don't worry, I got to still be part of the performance and such. And I hope any upcoming freshmen and anyone else joining marching band in the middle of their high school year, I hope you have just as much fun as I did. I got to join in my senior year and I absolutely loved it. No regrets. So good luck, and I hope you have a great season.